morning, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Sandra, and today we are going to plan for the new week in my traveler's notebook from Planner Perfect. This is the Jordan Wide, and we're planning for the 15th to the 21st. So I'm going to show you what last week looked like in my TN. So I have this wide dashboard cover with a sunflower covering my book. This is the September planner book. All right, let's go to last week. So I decided to do apples last week, and I'm gonna change it up again because I'm getting bored and I don't like being bored. So here was Monday. So I do scripting in my planner, in my TN anyway. This was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I will do Saturday for today. I'll do that. I'll leave for tomorrow, and then tomorrow I will do Sunday. Okay, so we are working on this week here, the 15th to the 21st, and I have a variety of stickers in front of me and a slew of washi tape, you guys. I couldn't decide what colors to pick from, so I knew I wanted to use kind of like a transition week here. This is from Planners Anonymous, but it's kind of a transition between the sunflowers I was using the first week and between like fall leaves and stuff. So we've got like a few pumpkins in here. We've got fall gnomes. There's still butterflies because, you know, it's still summer. And I just want to add a few touches of these. Maybe not during the weekly ones. I don't know. We'll see. Like a whole page of sunflowers. And just adding a few touches here and there. I'm not going to use a lot of stickers, I don't think. I have die cuts I'm going to try to use up as well. So I've got to think about those for the dailies as well. But this is my original sticker book. This one's an older one that I still have a few bits and pieces I can use. So I'm just going to check to see. I could technically cover up this week and make it a bit different. I've got this page, that page. That's perfect. This is a perfect page because this is kind of the transition that I want. Some minis. I don't know how many days of the week. I've got these days of the week, but they're red. I've also got these ones, but again, they're red. So I don't know how I can make that work in my advantage. I probably won't use the days of the week. But one thing that I was missing, I'm going to show you my stack of washi here. Probably going to end up using my Planner Perfect washi for the week because I'm, you see, when I say a slew of washi, I mean a slew of washi. Okay, so let's go through some of these, you guys. So these two, plus these two, these are from Simply Gilded. So these are the Paisley pumpkins. This one was released last year. This was in a bundle of like a whole bunch of different colors a couple years back. And then these ones are so pretty. I bought these last year or the beginning of this year, and I really want to use them maybe in my pages somewhere. Okay, and then we have, these are from Planner Perfect. And I don't really want to go brown yet. That's more for November, but I think they still have some yellow in there that it would look really good. And then I've got Planners Anonymous, which goes like this. Washi tape goes with the stickers I would be using. So that is a possibility. And plus it's got gold foil on it. And then I also have this rando washi tape from Amazon. So this one is pretty. It has fall leaves, which is more of an October thing. So this one might be saved more for October because it really would go with that October glow feel from Coco Daisy. So maybe I'll save this one. I already have too many here to pick and choose from anyway. So what I'm going to do is pick a washi, and we're going to washi tape the edges. So I was looking back in my old journals, And I miss having the edges all washi taped. Like what I would do, like this one doesn't work that well to do like a fold over, but I really miss that. So either I would, and this one doesn't really work that well either, but this one's wider, so it makes more sense. Or this one. I think I'll use this one because I haven't used it. So I'm just going to do this part and then we'll be right back.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe.
All right, guys, we're done. That took forever, but I think it was worth it. I love this. I keep forgetting how much I miss this, and I don't know why I don't do it all the time. I think I took a break because, I don't know, I think I stopped it for a while, but I love having the washi tape on the edges like this. It just looks so pretty, and the other thing I like about it is that you can see what week you're in just by looking at the edges of the washi tape. So now I know that that's my week, you know? I just love it. Okay, so go back to this page here, and I need to figure out where I want my washi to go. I think I'm just going to highlight my days with this marker here, and I'm going to write in the dates here because I whited them out because I didn't have enough room here. So I need to pick some different washi. I think I'm going to use the brown ones. I'm going to use this brown one. I'm going to put it here on Monday. And Friday. And then I'm going to use the sunflower one from Planner Perfect. So these are both Planner Perfect washies. And I think that goes really good. So these are technically from November of last year. This is my very first washi tape from Planner Perfect because I started in November. And I'm wondering if I should use some of this one or is it overkill? Just for the bottom. I think that might be okay. Maybe the top. I mean, it's skinny washi. It does have a pattern on it, but it's smaller, so it's not like it takes up that much room, you know? And the colors go really nice. Okay, so I've used those washies. Now maybe I can use the other ones. I want to try to incorporate these still somehow throughout the days, so we'll see. We'll see, because sometimes it's just nice to have like a few washi that you're dealing with and not like a whole bunch. All right, so now what I'm going to do is write in the days. So this is the 15, 16, 17. I'm just using a Crayola Super Tip marker to highlight over the day of the week. I think this is not a bad color to do that with. Okay, and then we need to start planning. So I'm going to bring out my work stickers here. Okay, so I'm going to have a makeup video on the Monday. And not too many videos this week, unless like I've got orders coming in. So I've just got the one on Monday and then the 2 on the weekend, which are my planning videos. So we'll put stickers down for YouTube for that. Might as well write those in right away. I don't know what this one is, so I just put Makeup Monday, MM. And then this one is Plan With Me for the 22nd to the 28th already. Can't believe I'm blowing through September so fast. Okay. Then we also need to find some blog stickers here. Okay, so I'm going to need one for Monday and one for Tuesday. So Monday I post a blog, and that is the Artist Way Week 3. Kind of repetitive right now. And then Tuesday I write a new one, and we are on week 10 of the Artist Way. I'm going to be glad to be done this program, like this course thing that I'm doing. I'm going to finish it because I can't start something and then not finish it, but it's not really calling to me. It's not really for me. It's for a blocked artist. I'm not a blocked artist. So I'm not feeling it. So this is, I'm just going to write TAW3 for short. That means Artist Way Week 3. And this is Write New, the Artist Way Week 10. Because that's the one I finished this week, and then the following week is when I write my blog on it. Okay, so I also have to do some journaling on Monday, so I'm going to use my Once More with Love sticker for that. That little guy is here. I just recently bought some more of these, but they're so cute. The little munchkins. So I'm just going to put this guy, where do I want to put him? I can put him right there. All right, journaling. Oh, and here's a thought. Okay, so I'm flying to Vancouver this week, and I just realized, because this is my work planner, I just realized that I also have to film my goal video this week. And I'm leaving on Wednesday and won't be back till Thursday. So normally I film my plan with me on Thursday, but because we're going to be in Vancouver, I have to film it on Tuesday. So that means I'll be doing my goal video on Monday. And then Tuesday when I come home, I won't have to edit anything because I'll have done it Tuesday. Friday, I do my planner perfect. Okay, and then the week after, this is when I'll be doing my monthly setup. So I'll be filming, Wednesday I'd be filming my monthly Franklin. Thursday I'll be filming the monthly Planner Perfect. And then, or do I want to do that? Let me think here. Yeah, film, and then I'll post it for like the next day. So, let me think. Is that going to work? I would have to do 2 monthlies on the Wednesday, and I'm not sure if I would have time for that. Unless I do monthly Franklin on the Tuesday, monthly Planner Perfect on the Wednesday, Thursday regular planning session for Plan With Me, like what I usually do, and then Friday is for Planner Perfect. That might be better. Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, so I forgot to write in film goals. So I'm just gonna grab another yellow pen. I think yellow will go good. I have brown and I have orange, but I don't know if I want to do orange yet. Do I? Let's see. So I've got all of these colors. I think some of them are duplicates. These two look the same and these two look the same. So I think this color is too light for this season. I'm thinking I'll still use that one. So what I'm going to do is write in like film, for example, and then I'll write with my black pen underneath of it. Okay. So, got my videos on there. The goal video isn't going live until next week, so I'm just filming it this week. So I think what I'll do is write everywhere where I'm going to film the video, I'll just write that in quick. So Monday I'll be filming. I'll be filming on Tuesday because I have to do the plan with me early. And then I'll be back Thursday, but I won't be filming until Friday again. Okay, so I'll be doing 2 videos here. And also one here, because I'm going to be going to karaoke for date night on the 20th. So I might not go out here, but we'll see. Okay, so filming on Monday is for goals. So it'll be quarter for October goals. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be doing the plan with me for the 22nd to the 28th. And then Friday, I'll be filming Planner Perfect and karaoke on the Friday, karaoke on Saturday, I think that's it. Okay, so then we have Vancouver. So I'm going to write Vancouver. I think I've got a little airplane somewhere. I need to find a little airplane. I'll write in my itinerary after the fact. And I'm not sure if you guys watched my plan with me video yesterday. Surprise, surprise. I had a doctor's appointment on Monday. They canceled. And guess what time they made it? Wednesday, 9:30 in the morning before we go to Vancouver. So I have to leave for the airport at noon. And my appointment is half an hour away, 9:30. So I'll have to leave at 9, take my daughter with me, say goodbye to my son because I'll take him to school and I won't see him until Thursday evening. It's only a day, but still, right? Like I won't be able to see him. Take him to school, take my daughter with me to the appointment, go to the appointment. Hopefully it's not that long. Come back. I probably won't be back till like 10:30 and then try to pack. And I'll probably have to pack a little bit on Tuesday. So I'll put that on there as well. So I need to find a plain sticker. I don't have any orange ones, but I do have yellow. I knew I had them somewhere. Okay, so I have to pack. I'm going to put that on here. So I'm going to pack early. I'll do that Tuesday night. And then I'll put a little airplane. And then another one coming back on Thursday. I think I have to start labeling those little packages, the little sticker albums, because I don't know it's what anymore. Okay, so that was Vancouver. And then Friday, if I had time, I put charms on there, but I don't know if I'm going to actually have time. Okay, so I have all the work stuff. Monday, I don't think I have anything else to do. Tuesday, I'm good. Wednesday, I need to do the budget. So I'm just going to write budget paycheck. All right, and then I have the doctor's appointment. So how should we write that in? That one will write doctor appointment, 9:30, me and Danica. Okay, and then also Thursday's early dismissal. So I'm just going to write that down and like remind my mom when she picks up my kids from school on Thursday. And then Friday we get back. Let's see. Paid to pay bills. And then it's also takeout night. And I already have karaoke down here. And then here is going to be date night. So, all right, date night. And I'm just going to draw a little heart. Chad hasn't been to karaoke in a long time. And then Sunday we need to get groceries. All right, I think that's it. I think. I do have other stuff I want to do during the week, but I don't have like a spot for that. That's one thing I realized I'm missing is like you can have like a task list, and I never really thought about doing this, but you've got your monthly calendar, which I love looking at this, by the way. It's so pretty. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to erase that appointment now. So I guess I'm gonna white that out. I don't want to use whiteout, but it's no longer relevant. Okay, I just put that down. 9:30 doctor's appointment. So I love this calendar. But on the goal pages, you can put your goals, but you could technically like push everything over and then make a running master task list for the month, if you know what I mean. The other thing that you could do is use like a page. Like sometimes you'll have a page at the back of the book. Like, let's see here. So that one only goes to the 28th. So for example, right here, so it goes from the 29th to the 5th. And I know a lot of people that use these books prefer to start their first of the new month in their new book. So when we get October's plan book, it will have the first in there. And so what I would do is plan for Monday, plan for Tuesday, and then these days are just kind of irrelevant, and I would just decorate the entire page. And then so you've got your scripting for Monday, you know, your scripting for Tuesday, and then pretty much Wednesday on is like scrap paper if you don't use it. So like I could write my Vancouver list in here, which I might do. My packing list might be a good idea. Also, I could write my so my packing list and my master task list would be another thing. Usually I set that up at the beginning of the month though. That's the only thing. But sometimes like when you're planning for your week, this one started on the Monday, but sometimes the week doesn't always fall on a Monday. So you'll usually have like days previously in here as well that you might like have days that are not going to be used, if that makes sense. So then all I would do, like I might do that in October, because especially September, October, November are pretty busy for me. So I would just put like a little tab at the top of the book and then be like monthly list. And anyway, so in my Franklin, I'm used to having a monthly task, like an ongoing master task list, but I'm also used to doing that over the week as well. And then I break it down. But I guess in here, it's not necessary. I think maybe just having the monthly would be fine, because then you could just keep adding to it whenever you needed to. And then you could just like cross things off as you go. Anyway, that was my thought on that. So that might be something I'll do going forward in the October book. Okay, so I think we're done with the plans, and now I'm going to add some stickers. So I don't know about adding these. These colors actually go really well, but I wanted to keep the mushrooms for November. This is from Sticker and Designs. So I bought the file and then I just simply print them out on my own machine and then cut them with my Cricut. So that's what I did there. I'm just wondering what this would look like. What if I was to like use this jar? I love this jar. I could use this if I had a big enough spot for it. That's the only problem. I don't have a big enough spot anywhere. Use that jar and then put something in it. Like a mushroom. That'd be cute. I wonder if it has room for this one. The only problem with that is that this handle is on this side, so it won't, like it'll cover it up. Is that too big? I think that's too big. Let's put this down here. We'll just get a single mushroom. This one. What about this one? That's cute. Okay. And now I want something with sunflowers, so let's go back. This one's cute. I want to leave some room here to put my itinerary, so I don't want to cover the whole thing up. Maybe I'll just put this one here. I don't want to overdo it. I think that's good. I want to have like more of a blank slate, like a little bit of a space to work with, rather than cover it all up in stickers, even though I like stickers. So I think that's good for now. And then I'm going to use some more of those stickers on the days. I just want to see what I've been doing so far. So I have been using a lot of washi tape. Washi tape the edges so far. So I think I might just continue doing this, but I'll use this color. I guess I can quickly do that, and then I won't sticker everything today, but I'll write out the days of the week. Let's go for it.
You will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. So much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off.
Was I alternated the paisley pumpkin. So I put paisley pumpkin on top of the this whatever this is called. And then I put it on the bottom, and then every second page I would do the same on the top, but I would put the Planet Perfect sunflower on the bottom. So paisley pumpkin, sunflower on the bottom, pumpkin, and then sunflower on the bottom. And then that one's just pumpkin. So I think that looks good. And then what I'm going to do, instead of, like, I'm just going to have one washi tape, because like I'll be in Vancouver for Wednesday, Thursday. I'll still be scripting while in there. So what I'm going to do is I always pre-sticker my book. So I will pre-sticker everything and put those in wherever I feel like they're good. So I'll use maybe some of these, and I'll use these guys here. I mean, I could even bring this with me in my TN. It's not a big deal. But I'm going to just take this washi tape. So all of the other washi I'll be done with. Also, I did kibosh the oranger, like the darker orange color, because I think this one will be better in October. So I'm going to just use my sunflower washi, and then wherever I feel like I need like a little break in my writing, I'm going to put a little bit of sunflower washi because I think that'll be pretty. So that is it for this week's planning. What I'll do is show you guys, like I did this time, I'll show you guys next week my complete week of scripting and like what it looks like with the stickers and all of that. And I think that will look really, really cool. And I'm really happy with this page. Like, I don't think it's overdone. I think it looks just perfect. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's video. I'm going to put my book back in my TN. And also, I just wanted to remind you guys that I am an affiliate with Planner Perfect. My code is Sandra20 for 20% off your entire order. It is only a one-time use, so if you have already used it, I do thank you for your support. That does mean the world to me. For anyone new, who wouldn't want a 20% off on a Planner Perfect order? These TNs are very high quality, but with high quality comes a higher price, and 20% off is really no joke. So thank you guys for your support in advance, and I hope you have a great week ahead. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you are new, I would love if you consider subscribing to my channel. Click on the bell button to be notified when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys in the next week. Bye.